Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how I would complete the third maths paper of the 2024 SATs. Number 1. These shapes have a fraction shaded. Match each shaded fraction of a circle to the same shaded fraction of a rectangle. One has been done for you. You can see that this one is 1 part out of 4, so that's a quarter. This is also 1 part out of 4, so that's also a quarter. This one is 2 parts out of 3, so that's 2/3. This one is also 2 parts out of 3, also 2/3. So this one must be the remaining one. Number 2, the temperature in a freezer is negative 40 degrees Celsius. The temperature increases by 10 degrees Celsius. What is the new temperature? Negative 40 plus 10, negative 30. Number 3, Jack buys milk and orange juice from a shop. He pays with a £5 note. How much change does Jack get? £1.45 plus £2.40 is £3.85. Paying with £5. If we subtract £3.85 from that, we'll do 10 minus 5 instead of 0 minus 5, which is 5, by making the 50 or 49. 9 minus 8 is 1. Decimal point 4 minus 3 is 1. So the answer is £1.15. Number 4. The diameter of the moon is 3,476 kilometers. What is this diameter to the nearest 100 kilometers? You can see the 7 is greater than 4, so I'm rounding up to 3,500. Number 5. Match each of these Roman numerals to the correct number. So I is 1, L is 50, we missed the X, which is 10, and we've got C, which is 100, we've got D, which is 500, and M, which is 1,000. So this one is 500 and something, C is 100, minus 10, 590. This one is 550, 60, 71, 571. So this one must be 1110. Number 6. Match each fraction to its equivalent simplified fraction. One has been done for you. So the first one, 12 over 20. I like halving. 6 over 10, halve it again, 3/5. Second one, we can't halve this. We're going to divide by 3. 4, 15 divided by 3 is 5. That's 4/5. This one, 12 and over 16, we're going to halve. So 6 over 8, we're going to halve again. That's 3/4. And number 7. Emma thinks of a number. She says, I multiply by 2, I add 11, I divide by 9, I divide by 3, my answer is 9. What number did Emma think of? So to work out the number that Emma thought of, we need to go backwards and do the opposite. So starting with the answer of 9, instead of dividing, we're going to multiply by 3 to get 27. Instead of adding 11, we're going to subtract 11 to get 16. And then instead of multiplying by 2, we're going to divide by 2 to get the answer of 8. Number 8. Here is a shape. Draw the shape after it's translated 8 units to the right. This point here is negative 3. I'm going to add 8 to that to get 5. Mark that. Minus 6, negative 6 plus 8 is 2. Marking that. Negative 5 plus 8 is 3. And negative 2 plus 8 is 6. And then using a ruler, we need to match and connect all these complete all crosses. Number 9. Write the missing numbers in the table. We've got number of weeks, we've got number of days. In a week, there are 7 days. In 6 weeks, 6 times 7, 42. 10 weeks, 10 times 7, 70. 105 days. We want to work backwards, so we're going to divide by 7. 7 goes into 10 once, so the remainder of 3. 35 divided by 7 is 5, so 15 weeks. Number 10. What is the perimeter of the shape in millimeters? Use a ruler. So we need to get a ruler. I don't have ruler and paper here, but we need to remember that 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. So measure this distance, this, and this one, and then you need to add all 4 and work the answer out in millimeters. So for every centimeter, you've got 10 millimeters, and the answer should be, according to the mark scheme, 210 millimeters. And for the size of angle D, we get a protractor, which should look something like this. I can draw a protractor for you. This would be the center point. And we look at the 0 here. There should be a 0 here on the protractor. Follow the 0 until we get to this point here. And we read what number is on the protractor there. And we make sure we're looking from the 0 side going up and not from the 180 going down. And whatever number is there would be the answer. And according to the mark scheme, that should be 55. Number 11. Write the missing digits to make this subtraction correct. It's a subtraction, so I'm going to work backwards to addition. 8 plus 5 is 13. I took this 1 from the 7 here to make it a 6. 6 minus blank is 6, so it would be 0. 5 minus 3 is 2. Number 12. Here are 4 fractions. Write the fractions in order, starting with the leasts. I'm thinking decimals. A fifth, I know, is 0.2. 3/4, I know, 0.75. 8/10, I know, 0.8. That leaves us with 7/8. If I half that, I get 3.5/4, which is 0.75 plus the half a quarter. Half a quarter, we know 1/4 is 0.25. Half of that would be 0.125. So if I add that to 0.75, I get 0.875. Because 0.75 plus 0.125 is 0.875. So the least is a fifth, and then we've got 3/4, and then we've got 8/10, and then 7/8. Number 13. There are 20 boxes on a truck. The boxes are in 4 different sizes. What is the total mass of the 20 boxes on the truck? So we've got 8 multiplied by 4, which is 32. We've got 6 multiplied by 2.5. Double 6 is 12. Half of 6 is 3. 12 and 3 is 15. 4 times 6 is 24. Half of 4 is 2. 2 and 24 is 26. And 2 times 13 is also 26. So we've got 32 plus 15, which is 47. Double 26 is 52. 7 and 2 is 9. 4 and 5 is 9. So the answer is 99. Number 14. Look at the data in this table. Using this data, draw 2 lines and write 3 labels to complete the pie chart. Use a ruler. So A is 20%, and we can see that's taking up 2 parts. This is 1, that's 2. B is taking 1, 2, 2 and a half, and we can see that's 2 and a half, 25. C would be 1 and a half. So we've got the half here. Now we take another 1 using a ruler. So it should look something like this. That would be C. D would be 3 parts. So that's 1, 2, 3. That would be D. 1 part would be E. Number 15. 35% of the 680 pupils at a school have a pet dog. 159 of the pupils who have a pet dog are boys. How many of the pupils who have a pet dog are girls? Okay, so we've got 35% of 680. 35% of them have a dog. 159 of those are boys. How many are girls? So we're going to multiply. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 8 is 40. Decimal point. 5 times 6 is 30. Plus 4 is 34. 3 times 0 is 0. Decimal point. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 6, 18, plus 2 is 20. Now we're going to add this. We've got zeros after decimal point. We're not going to know that. 4 and 4 is 8. 3 and 0 is 3. And there's a 2 there. So we've got 238 pupils who have a pet dog. Of those 238, 159 are boys, so the remainder would be the girls. So 8 minus 9, can't do. 18 minus 9, by making the 3 a 2, and 18 minus 9 is 9. 2 minus 5 we can't do, we'll do 12, by making the 2 a 1. 12 minus 5 is 7, and 1 minus 1 is 0, so the answer is 79. Number 16. Write a number in the box to make this correct. 3/5 is less than something over 100, which is less than 0.7. 0.7 is the same as 7/10. 3/5 is the same as 6/10. And something over 100, so if you divide that by 10, So we want something around 6.5 over 10. To get from 10 to 100, we need to multiply by 10. So we're going to multiply by 10 here. 6.5 times 10 is 65. Number 17. Tick the numbers that are factors of both 54 and 72. Is 2 a factor of 54? Yes, because it ends in a 4, even number. 2 also even number. 3. Well, 54 is close to 60. 60 minus 54 is 6, which is double 3. So for this one, yes. 72. Well, if I've got 30, if I've got 60 again, to get to 72, the difference is 12, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. So yes, that works. 4. If I have 40 and I need to get to 54, I would need to add another 14, and 4 times table is 4, 8, 12, 16. So we do not have 14, so no. 8, I know that 8 times 7 is 56, which is just 2 above 54, so it wouldn't be 8. 9, 54 divided by 9 is 6, so that works. And 72 divided by 9 is 8, so that works. Number 18. Layla wants to buy a camera that costs £65. For the first 10 weeks, she saves £2 each week. Then she saves £3 each week. How many weeks altogether does it take Layla to save £65? So 10 weeks, £2 each week. So 2 times 10, that's £20. Then she saves £3 each week. So she has 20. She wants 65. So she needs another £45. So we're going to do 45 divided by 3. 45 divided by 3. 3 goes into 4 once, the remainder of 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. That's 15. So in 15 weeks, she saves 45. And in 10 weeks, she saves 20. So we need to do the 15 weeks plus the 10 weeks. 15 plus 10, because we want the answer altogether. How many weeks altogether? So that would be 25. Number 19. Complete this division. 43 divided by 12. I'm going to put my 12 times table here. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, and so on. 43 divided by 12. So you can see 43 is somewhere here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're taking the 3. And the difference between 36 and 43 is, well, you need to add 4 to get to 40, and another 3 to 43. 4 and 3 is 7. So we've got a 7 here. 76 is over here, which is why they've taken the 6. And the difference between 76 and 72 is 4. So 40 something is 4. So it would be between 4 and 5. The only 40 something left after 48 is 49. And there is a remainder of 1. And between 48 and 49 is 1, so yes, it is a 9. Number 20. Here are 4 shapes on a grid, A, B, C, D. Write the letters of all the shapes that have only 2 acute angles, only 2. A has 3 angles that are exactly the same, so it wouldn't be A. B has 1 acute angle, 2 acute angles, yes, so that's B. C has 1, 2, yeah, so we've got C as well. And D has 1, 2, yes, so it's B, C, D. Number 21. A band holds a concert for charity. The tickets cost £27 each. They sell 635 tickets. They pay £3,180 to use the hall. They give 1/3 of the remaining amounts to charity. How much money does the band give to charity? Okay, so we've got £27 tickets. They sell 635 tickets. So we're going to do 635 multiplied by 27. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 3 is 24. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 2 is 44. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 2 times 6 is 12. If I add the 2, get 5, 4, 4 and 7 is 11, 1 and 4 is 5, 5 and 2 is 7, got a 1 here. So I've got 17,145. That's 17,145 pounds. They pay 3,180 to use the hall. So we're going to subtract 3,180. Let's do that over here. 3,180. 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 8 we can't do 14 minus 8 by making this one a 0, which is 6. 0 minus 1 we can't do. We'll do 10 minus 1, which is 9, by making the 7 a 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 1 minus nothing is 1. So they're actually left with 13,965. They give 1/3 of that to charity. How much do they give to charity? So we need to work out 1/3 of this number. 1/3 of this number means we need to divide by 3. So we're going to do 13,965 divided by 3. 3 doesn't go into 1, it goes into 13 4 times, the remainder of 1, because 4 times 3 is 12. 3 goes into 19 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18, so again a remainder of 1. 16 divided by 3, well, 3 times 5 is 15. Again, there's a remainder of 1. 15 divided by 3 is exactly 5. So the answer is 4,655. Number 22. Sarah makes jewellery using black and white beads. She uses this rule to work out how many black beads to use. Black equals white times 3 plus 4. Sarah uses 12 white beads to make a necklace. How many black beads does she use? So 12, if you multiply that by 3, 12 times 3 is 36. And then if we add 4 to that, 36 plus 4 is 40. Sarah uses 25 black beads to make a bracelet. How many white beads does she use? So she's got 25 black beads, and black equals white times 3, or 3W, plus 4. So 3W equals 25 minus 4. 25 minus 4 is 21. W equals 21 divided by 3, which is 7. Number 23. Complete the table. A cube, number of faces. So we know a cube has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. Pentagonal prism, thinking pentagon, thinking 5 edges. 5 edges to a pentagonal prism. With a pentagon 5, that's at least 5, and there will be 2 extra faces on either side of the prism. 5 and 2 is 7. And a triangular base pyramid, so a triangle thinking 3 edges for the triangle part, so it'll be at least 3. And then there's the face at the bottom, 3, and that face at the bottom would make 4. Number 24. A half times 5 over 6 is greater than the value of a third times 7 over 8. Explain how you know. Well, if you work out, I would just multiply across. A half times 5 over 6 is 5 over 12. A third times 7 over 8, multiply across, 7 over 24. I can see that 24 is double 12, so I'm gonna double 5, sorry, to get 10. So this equals 10 over 24, and 10 over 24 is greater than 7 over 24, because 10 is greater than 7. Therefore, a half times 5/6 is greater than the value of a third times 7/8.